Yesterday I decided to leave dropouts. I just put in the chat before a shoot day, yo, I'm leaving. And then these are all like, oh no, you can't just leave, you need to give a notice, like a 2-week notice, like I'm a fucking flight attendant on EasyJet, fuck off. But yeah, man, I just told him straight. A lot of assumptions been made by people as well. Respectfully, you don't know me. I don't even tell Joe, East, Nathan like anything that I'm doing, so I don't know how the fuck you lot are gonna know me. Get a job. I left because I don't care about YouTube. Joe and East, they care a lot, and it wasn't fair just to make them do everything. My little relative, yeah, sorry about the noise, got air cons on, mate. My little relative, yeah, he messaged me not long ago. He was asking me what's the announcement, because we put on the channel like some announcement stuff. God's honest truth, I told him I don't know, guys. The announcement was that we're going back to pranks. Obviously I knew that, but I didn't know that that's what that specific announcement was for till like a good half hour later. Didn't even know what we was promoting. All the social media posting is Joe, all the tweeting Joe, East, like the posting the YouTube videos, replying to DMs. It's never been me. If you ever got a reply or thought it's me, it's never been me. And it just got me thinking, who the fuck do I think I am? It weren't fair on them, innit? And well, to be honest, yeah, what even kept me in for this long was I just didn't want to leave them in the deep end, innit? But recently, East and Joe have been having meetings about YouTube strategizing and all that. And I seriously feel like I'm holding Joe back now. I feel like he's got a lot of potential without me. Now he's got 100% pay cut, he's more motivated. You can argue that I helped Joe get big and that I put him on, but honestly, that just sounds lazy to me, innit? That was years ago. You can't just use that excuse forever. Fuck off, move on. He's still done all the labour himself, innit? Like, he built his own wealth, he did his own channel. I'm only mentioning that because all the comments were saying it. I don't know, it just feels like you're just discrediting him. But I do think him and East were restricted with me in the group because I didn't want to do podcasts, a second channel, Patreon, and I thought it was fucking degenerate gay shit, man. That's what you need to do to get big on YouTube. So if I didn't want to do that, then I didn't want to get big, so we no longer shared the same vision. I just prioritized like other things. I didn't really care about YouTube towards the end. To be honest, I liked it in lockdown, innit, because we were literally getting paid to sit and bully minorities, and you could do it from your room making serious bread. But now those same minorities are making fan edits about me. You hear that? I mean, it's just gay, bro. So I had to cut. I never wanted to be famous anyway. I just wanted a Moncler coat. That aside, it weren't bad at all. Had some of my best times with Nathan and Joe filming in other countries. Watching everyone else drink while trying to stay sober really makes you deep your life. But they're good people, man. They're good to be with. Mr. and Mrs. Snowball, if you're watching, and the parents in the Egan household, phenomenal job. Hats off to you. You've raised 2 brilliant sons. And honestly, I can't emphasize the fact that the home training on them is phenomenal. The manners is exceptional. And I aspire to raise my kid like you lot done as well. If my kid ends up making fan edits, I'm punching it to death, mate, limb by limb. And no, I need to get this on. I've said this before on some stream. The only reason I'm so against fan edits is because I don't really live in Cambridge and all that. I don't live in a very forgiving area. So when people search my name up on TikTok when we're just out somewhere, and it's me with some reverb slowed music and love hearts, I'm often the last person left in the premises. So that shit has to go, man. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm a dickhead. Like, I'm not a nice person. I'm very grateful that I'm even in a position to have fan edits made about me, but I just don't understand what you saw about me that made me have fangirls. Like, I've always just been so blunt and rude on that's like my whole persona, and somehow 14-year-old girls like me, which is very convenient because I like them back. That's partly why I left. I'm in the sticks, mate. I have to do 2-hour commute. Seriously though, little heart to heart now, I think. I seriously love you, like, innit? Like, none of this would be possible without you, man. I'd probably just be banging refund method on delivery to this day. So genuinely I appreciate you, because you did save my life and that. And honestly, I'm really sorry to let a lot of you down. Like, I actually am in it, but I was in a job that I didn't want to do, and I was directionless in it. I had no direction, and I was only really doing it for this long to keep my friends nice. But I can't do that forever. And to be honest, it don't affect me that much either, because I was only filming 1 video on Tuesdays. So to me, it's just like dropping my Tuesday job. Like that little thing I did on Tuesday, I don't do it anymore. That's all it is for me. But for you, like, if it's your whole life, then I kind of can feel some sympathy. Like, I'm trying so hard to feel sympathy. I just don't think I'm a very sympathetic person. I am deep down, but I just can't put it into words, innit? I'm not good at words. I love through touch. But you're all 14, so that's not happening. Even if we hit 10 billion views a video, I wouldn't do it, you know. I actually would not touch it. That's not about the money. I didn't even take the dropout. My dropouts cut from the dropouts bank, yeah. I gave half of it to East, and half of it to Joe. And I took out 3 bags in it because we failed the Tesco court case where the black guy boxed me up, took my finger off. Yeah, we failed that, and I only took out 3k to cover some court fees that I couldn't afford out of my personal bank. I was not gonna let Joe pay that because that guy stresses me. His hairline don't deserve it. Oh fuck, my storage is running out. What should I say? You'll get over it, you know, boys. Last month, what's trending? Jay Slater last month. This month, no one gives a shit. It's the same thing. That kind of adds to why I quit YouTube as well. I never had storage, man. I couldn't even film. That's not even a joke. But oh my brother, look, they're on a fucking walk. Fucking losers. Nah, that's what I want to live like, man. I just want to live in a field, milking a cow with my bird. Maybe a kid. Sacrifice the kid, get big on YouTube. That's my second resort, actually. That's not my main. Deleted my life and soul yesterday. I had to delete Clash of Clans as well, just to hit what, the 8-minute mark, because money's tight right now that I ain't playing bogeys no more. Been a day since I've left as well, so I've seen all the response. I know, oh, this buddy on drive so slow. It's been a day since I've left as well, innit? So I've seen the response from this. Most of you got asked why I did it. I answered that. The second most asked question was, what's the plan for me now? Joe's done basically the same video explaining his perspective. But that guy, you know what I mean, splash water on his face, camera, tripod, music, editing. I'm just doing it on my way to Leicester. I'm just multitasking it. So it goes to, that emphasizes my point from yesterday that I've lost passion in comparison to that guy. And if you're truly one of my fans, yeah, you'd carry on watching Dropouts. You wouldn't just leave just because I left, right? Stop being stuck up and give it a chance. Shit. Sorry. I ain't good at pulling out. Nah. Yeah, next time. Sorry about that, boys. Nearly just, I nearly just crashed again, mate. I need to pull over. I want to thank Manta for initially getting me into the Dropouts Google account he put me on. I don't want to discredit him either. I also want to thank Nathan and East as of more recent times for everything. And for old times, I want to thank Benji, Batson, Pookie, Amzi, Sidhu, Vritz, Scrutnu, Kenyan Neighbours, Lavish. Big part. I was with Lavish the other day, actually. He's not on camera now yet, but he's the exact same. I get asked about him the most. Thank you, Dr. Jet, Sam and Luke as well. They were never on screen, they were just some editors. There was a big part of it regardless, so thank you to them. But no, actually, no, I just remember, I never actually got around to paying Sam. Me and Manta, yeah, if you remember this, me and Manta used to mash refund method on editors. Built this whole platform from fraud, mate. If you remember that, yeah, you're go ahead, make a fan edit. You're exempt. And to all my haters that used to be in the Discord server, big up to you as well. Big movement. We didn't give a fuck, mate. We were active. We used to ride out on LGBTQ community groups and shut them down. Imagine being so horny that you chop your own gender. Disgusting. Nah, I need to keep my mouth controlled these last 2. I think I owe it to Joe to thank him again, because to be honest, in these past 2 years, he's controlled my mouth a lot. He's told me to stop saying madnesses. Like, imagine if it was still just me talking to a camera this whole time unrestricted. My videos would be so tapped. My videos were tapped because it used to just be me. I actually rate the haters. You were right. I needed a slap. Your mom's a slapper. But yeah, what's my plan? I'll keep this channel here in it, but the whole Ramps persona is finished for now. I'm gonna try to keep this channel alive for a bit, innit, so I can have a customer base if I ever want to start a business or something like that. For the future, don't expect no, hey guys, today we're trolling vegans part 6. Like, I'm like, not anymore, man. There's no progression if you just hold on to the past. It's someone else's turn. You got all this PG guidance bullshit now on YouTube as well, innit? So it's not like I would have lasted if I wanted to. It's 24 degrees out. Why I'm wearing a coat? But anyway, yeah, I don't think I've ever been myself. And this whole, I've done this persona for about 4 or 5 years. I've been doing YouTube for about 10 though, but that whole era, I don't think I've ever managed to be myself on camera until, even this is a bit amplified, obviously. I can't just be, oh, what the fuck do you want? Because I'm filming myself, innit? I've got to put some effort in. But I don't think I've ever been myself on camera. And they say that you can't put on an act for more than 3 months. So suck your mum, because I've done it 10 strong years. But yeah, there's no bad blood there, no bad terms. I'm all good with Dropouts, yeah. We're not going against each other, we're mutuals, whatever. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. And I'll do one last final. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. And I need a piss now, so I'll see you in a bit, innit? Sick. Back in Geneva, I was cynical, and now I'm spiritual. How can I not believe in miracles?